Hi, welcome to this Sunday tutorial whereby we want to see how you can obtain a square of a number using factor method. That is the square root of one number using a factor method. The square root of one number, it is a number that when it is multiplying by itself, it can give you the result. Like in this case, we want to see which one you multiply by itself is going to give you 2,916. So we are going to express 22916 or 2,916 into the prime factors 2916. We are going to express this into its prime factors. So we begin by 2. 2 times, when we divide this one by 2, it will give you this by this one, 9 by, then carry 1, which will give you 5, then 8. This is equal to 2 times 2. When you divide this other number here by 2, 14 divided by 2 will give you 7. 5 divided by 2 will give you 2, carry 1. This is 9. That is 9. So which is equal to 2 times 2 times prime factors of 3, because 3 divided by 7 will give you 2, carry 1, 12, divided by 3 will give you 4. Then you have 9 divided by 3, which will give you 3. So this is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 2. The prime factors of, one of the prime factors of 2, 43 is 3 times 8, 1. This is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 81 divided by 3 will give you 27, which is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 9 times 9. Finally, 9 has 3 and 3 as the prime factor, so we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So those are the prime factors of the number we are given above there. Which we do, it is to pair them. So we have these 2, you pair the 2, you pair these 3, and you pair these 3, and you pair the other 3. So because you want square root, out of the, meaning that this can be written as from the each of the pair you pick one of them, so you have 2 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So that is the result after pairing. So this is squared. So meaning that now square root of 2916 is equal to these pairs here. So you have 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Of course, this is 6. 6 times 3, 18. 18 times 3 will give you 54. So that is how you obtain a square root of a number by pairing. You simply write that number in terms of its prime factors. Once you have written it in terms of prime factors, then you pair those prime factors, and out of each pair, you pick one of the one number from each of the pair, then you multiply them, and the result will be the square root of that particular number. So it is simple, provided you know how to express a number in terms of its prime factors. Find the square root of 1296 using factor method. So what we are going to do, we are going to express 1296 in terms of its prime factors. So we are going to have here 1296. We express it in terms of prime factors, so we can begin by dividing it by 2. We will have 2 times 12 divided by 2, that one will give you 6. This by 2 it will give you 4, and that way 6. Then you will divide this again by 2 to get 2 times 2 times 6 divided by 2, it will give you 3. 4 divided by 2, it will give you 2. Then 4 by 2 to get 2 times 2 times 1, carry 1 here. This value here is 324. So this by 2 will give you 648. By 2 again will give you this 3 divided by 2 will give you 3. 4 divided by 2 will give you 2. 4 divided by 2 will give you 4. This again divided by 2 will give you 1. Carry 1, 12 by 2 is 6. 4 by 2 is that. So this is equal to 2 times 2 times 2. Then you have 162 divided by 2. That is times 2. It will give you 16 divided by 2 is 8, and then 1. Then we will have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 81 divided by 3 will give you 27. So this is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times there is times 3 times 27 divided by 3 will give you 9. Then you have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Now the prime factors of 9, we have 3 times 3. And from there now, what you do, you pair them. You pair them that way, and from each of the pair, you pick one number. So here I'm going to pick 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, the last 3, meaning that the square root of 1296 is equal to 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 times 9, which is equal to 36. So that is how you get the square root of 1296 by pairing. So you simply express your number in terms of its prime factors. Once you have expressed it in terms of prime factors, then you pair them. You pair the prime factors, and from each of the pair, you pick one number and you multiply them. That gives you the square root of a number by pairing method, or by factor method. So thanks so much for taking time to study with me, Mans. For more studies, kindly remember to tune on to my YouTube channel so that you may continue learning. For those who have not yet subscribed, kindly consider doing so that you don't miss a single video which I upload for us every day.